he thought he could live the simplest life with his sister. Suddenly, out of nowhere, the dragon's red liquid hit him directly in the eyes. A huge number of beasts invaded their world. Each of them was considered a lord in their own pack. This was the Azure Dragon Academy. Fate had dragged him into these events and presented him with a huge opportunity, but he seemed to have no future left at all. Xiao Xinyu was useless, and Gale's ability to have a future was taken away from him altogether. But he was willing to fight for the future all over the world. Even if his friends betrayed him, his enemies would oppress him and someone would dare to look down on him. He would grab them in one move and shatter their illusions, proving his mighty strength in the process. Xiao Xinyu's spiritual level of strength. He will be able to climb to the very top of the mountain and pass all the trials that come his way. About 1,000 years ago, the demonic beasts were ruled by a dragon. He was at the top and was called the demon god. The demon god with incredible ambition suddenly wreaked havoc. He led his army of magical beasts and broke into the human world. His greed had no bounds. He wanted to devour every corner of the world in endless darkness. Humanity had to face destruction. But through this event, people were able to unlock their potential. During the Age of Enlightenment, some individuals showed their ability in that they were able to control demonic beasts, and they were dubbed the Beast Tamers. Their powers were so strong that it gave them advantages, and they controlled every action of the demon. Message: a demonic beast was destroyed in a residential area of Qingfeng City. The affected demonic beast had crashed into a residential building, and they urgently needed medical attention. It was Xiao Xinyu. He was in the 3rd grade of CNN Middle School and was at the 1st level. It was a very frightening sight. Not everyone could mentally cope with what they saw. The terrifying demonic beast was unconscious and was completely oozing red liquid. This liquid had accidentally splashed directly onto its face. Xiao Xinyu was right in the epicenter of events. He was caught in the very chaos that the demonic god had created. He was simply terrified of what was happening. At the very beginning of the chaos, when heaven and earth had not yet separated, he had created a pact with red liquid and summoned spirits from the void. He swore on his red liquid and ordered them to obey his commands. It was the same flaming lion. The beast was confirmed destroyed. Human survivors were found in the chaos, and the victims didn't seem to be at the epicenter of events. A girl suddenly appeared in front of him, and she apologized for the trouble they had caused. It was Su Riyun. She was the headmaster of Qinglong Academy, and she informed him that the academy would be personally responsible for all the damage and would definitely be compensated, handing over her business card. He took the card and was completely shocked by what was happening. After all, these were the same beast tamers from Qinglong Academy. She sat on her beast, and after saying goodbye until the next time she met him, she vanished away. In their world, absolutely everyone in their world dreamed of becoming a beast tamer, and this dream couldn't help but affect him as well. Xiao Xinyu couldn't afford to buy a beast tamer